Have you any idea what's the oldest drum beat, oldest rhythm beat in jazz? Anybody got any idea? No? I'm going to show you.
Good, good.
That says Charleston, Charleston, Charleston. Okay, everybody? Let me hear you. Okay. Okay, now here we go. One more time now. I'm going to blow a little bit on top of that. You know what I mean by that? Here we go. Sha da 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 da. Go. Shidoo bop. Shooba da baby doo ba ba da ba dilly doo bop. Shooba da da. Boo ba ba doo da. Boo da 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 da. Shut up, da 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 da. Right? See how that works?
There you go.
The other drummer that had a big influence upon me was Art Blakely. Because up until I heard Art, I was playing Joe Jones, dang, da da dang, da da dang, who invented that, you know, dang, da da dang. When I heard Billy Eckstein's band, that's when he had Dexter and Jug and all those people. Art Blakely on drums. I'd never heard anything like that before in my whole life. I didn't believe this guy. This guy was kicking, he was keeping time with his right hand. His left hand was doing something. His left foot was doing something different. His right foot was doing something, dancing all over the place. But that rhythm, that thing was there. It shook me up, man. It was, if you're going to cough, cough in tune.
Hi. If you look at the audience in front of you right now, it's typical of audiences at jazz clubs, and especially for the blues, almost all white for two African-American art forms. Number one, does that disappoint you? And number two, why do you think this has begun happening this way?
That bothers me. It really does. It bothers me for the simple reason that, unfortunately, black kids have no idea that that's their heritage, you know? And thank goodness that the white kids are picking up on it. They're the ones that are in the schools. They're the ones that supporting it. Man, I don't know what the hell happens, you know? But I don't look in terms of jazz music as black or white. I think music is one of God's will, and I think God's will be done, as far as I'm concerned. I find that most young players don't know how to smell the roses. You know what I mean by that? They don't know how to take their time to find a note or express themselves through a one sound, a long note. Like if you move, that's moving, right? So I would automatically smelling the roses, taking that time, that space to hear. Most young players, they're impatient.
You've hired a lot of young musicians like Jim Hall and Eric Dolphy. What is it that you look for as a band leader when you find these young musicians that you want to hire them and help develop them for your band?
If they look like they show some potential, hey, I'm put, you know, helping them. It's just like I got helped. I consider myself as giving something back to my craft. If I can help develop young players to have respect for themselves, their music, and what they're doing.
I would imagine you've seen it all. Is there something that you regret or you haven't done that you maybe you still want to pursue something?
I was thinking about becoming a zillionaire.
Okay. Well, hopefully we'll have you back at some point because we've not even scratched the surface with this man, and he's one of my favorite people in the world.
I ain't going nowhere, man. I'm gonna be here.
Okay. All right.